Hey guys, I'm Kambra Potter here at Comic-Con 2018, and we are about to meet the cast and crew of Nightflyers, a new series coming out soon. They haven't quite released the date, but we're going to find out some information about this awesome upcoming series. Hey guys, I'm here at the 2018 Comic-Con with Jeff Bueller, and we're excited because we have a new TV series coming out, and for someone who has not seen the original film or perhaps read the novel by George R.R. Martin,
I haven't seen it either.
Oh, you haven't?
No. Just to be clear, I didn't watch the movie because I didn't want to absorb anything from it,
Okay.
But I read the book.
And it takes place in 2093, is that right?
Yeah, 75 years in the future, that's right.
Without giving away too much from the series, what does 2093 look like?
Well, so Earth in the world we've envisioned is not doing that well. A lot of the problems that we've already identified, whether it's climate change, migration patterns, problems with our environment, problems with overpopulation, have all reached sort of a breaking point. We're at a time where colonization has already started to occur, so people are living on the moon. There's a community on the moon that's about the size of Los Angeles, like a pretty good-sized city. And then further than that, people are living on Mars. A small amount of sort of elite colonists are living on Mars. Beyond that, there is no, they're just barely reaching out to Jupiter. So what we've done is create a world that's just over the horizon of now. And we're trying to use technology that feels very now, and tell a story that feels like it could really happen just around the corner.
I want to ask about Rowan. That's your character, right, in Nightflyers. Right. So what can you tell me without giving anything away?
Rowan is a xenobiologist who's the dissenting voice amongst the team of scientists that Carl de Brannon assembles to go onto the Nightflyer ship to make possible contact with potential aliens. And Rowan, we meet along with Agatha, played by Gretchen Mol, in the opening scene of the series. And we shared it today at Comic-Con with a very large audience, in which Gretchen's character and my character are dancing of sorts through space, armed with an axe and a circular saw. And by the time the titles appear, one of us may not be breathing.
That's fast.
So there's lots of change.
Absolutely.
And lots of death, lots of surprises, twist turns, and what have you. And that was certainly evident in the script when I read it, and continues throughout the 10 episodes. Every week, every episode, we were saying goodbye to more and more cast. We were anxious that we weren't going to survive ourselves, and some of us don't. So yeah, it's exciting to see whether or not that's the case when it goes to air.
Yeah. What are you most looking forward to for the premiere, or when it premieres?
I'm just looking forward to seeing it. I actually, there's such a large cast of characters on this, huge sets, 3 airport hangar-sized sets. It's set in 2093, so there's lots of technology and machinery that can do things that my character never experiences. So I've obviously read it in some of the screenplays, but never was privy to the filming of it and what have you. So I'm looking forward to seeing that come to life. Cool. as a fan, as a viewer myself. Absolutely. rather than with a critical eye. Yeah. Just sort of looking back at stuff that I've been a part of myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, David, it's nice to get to know a little bit about you. I know we're only a few months away from the premiere of Nightflyers. Right. I know they haven't released a date just yet, but what can you tell me about your character? You play Roy, right?
Ayres, yeah,
okay.
right.
What can you tell me about him?
Yes, I play Captain Roy Ayres. He is the captain of the Nightflyer ship. Roy Ayres, his brand is the Ayres Corp, and they basically build colonies and they sell them in space. Roy Ayres is the equivalent of a gazillionaire. His business is very profitable, but it was all established by his mother. His mother's passed away, and now Roy Ayres is the recipient of this huge legacy. He gets an invitation from Carl de Brannon to go to outer space and make contact with the Volkrin, he takes up Carl Brannon on this offer because he can facilitate ships and what would be needed to travel to space. Everything seems to be going according to plan. However, the moment they attempt to leave Earth's orbit into outer space, drama starts. It starts right from the pilot episode, literally.
That's awesome. So,
Yeah.
without giving anything away, obviously, of the plot, do you have a favorite episode or a favorite scene that you enjoyed filming, or like a story you could share without giving anything away?
There's a few.
Yeah.
But episode 3,
Okay.
my character's a hologram, which is very weird. So there's many questions. Who controls the hologram? You know. But in episode 3, I get to do something very cool. Very, very cool. And then throughout the season, more fun stuff happens and a lot of shocking stuff. Like we literally, from at the end of every week, we would get our episodes every 2 weeks, and the script would come to us, and you would read through it and you would just check to see that you're still in it. It's a horrible feeling. The body count on this is silly.
Sounds like it's going to be an epic series, so I know I can't wait to see it. And
Yeah.
it's a pleasure to meet you, David.
Likewise,
We
you
have
too.
David Ajala here. Keep an eye out for Nightflyers.
Yes, good pronunciation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you, truly. There you have it, guys. I'm Kambra Potter, and that is my entertainment. What's yours?